What is up? I'm the AC, and this is Nintendo, and I'm going to complain a little bit about a certain ripoff that has came out called Temtem. And when I was first seeing stuff about this, I was interested. I really was. I was wanting to see what they would do, what they could do differently, and then I realized I just kind of already saw all of it before for 8 generations. You may have heard of another little game called Pokemon. Temtem is by far as moderately different of what could be changed a ripoff of Pokemon. It's honestly really surprising this game exists. You would think Nintendo Game Freak, somebody would be suing Temtem, but maybe they did just enough to change, to be different from Pokemon? I don't know. I'm going to go through some stuff, mainly similarities, and the few differences. So first, not uncommon in most games, it's a young person as the protagonist that you get to play as. And like I said, that's the same Pokemon, that's the same on a lot of games. But you get a little more choice and customization than you do in Pokemon, so that's something. You can still customize in Pokemon now, but that hasn't always been the case. Now, where it starts getting really weird that it wasn't changed is Temtem, you still have these monsters you're fighting with. And when you start your adventure, you get to choose from 3 starters. And then immediately after leaving, you get to battle your rival, which is pretty much the same as the very first game. As soon as you walk out from it's anyways, then okay, so you get to catch other Temtem, but use a card instead of a ball. Minor difference, it's still the same concept. And then they still have typings. Okay. They're named differently. Okay. The Temtem can still have 2 typings. And they still have 4 moves. Why? And the only other difference is they don't have PP. Instead, they have a stamina bar, which is like a mana bar in any other game. So one of the things Pokemon was doing somewhat less common compared to other games, Temtem just went right back to what everyone else is doing. Whatever. The Temtem still evolve. I'm not sure if there's different ways yet. And just like in Pokemon, if an NPC sees you, they run up to you and start a battle. Now, something Pokemon has done before, but for some reason keep taking away, is the Temtems follow you in this game. Pokemon's done it before in Let's Go. They've done it in Heart Gold with Silver. People love it. They know this, and then they take it away. I don't know why. Now, I only watched like a few streams when the game first came out. And one, it had a whole lot of buggy issues and all that stuff. But I get that. It was the first day. I can't excuse that. But man, the artistic look it has is interesting in the background. The Temtem look different than Pokemon. Completely different style, and they look fine. Their names are kind of dumb, but Pokemon names aren't always great either. The characters look like crap. They just look awful. And then the only thing I can say about Temtem, and I'm positive really, is it made me appreciate going back and playing Pokemon more. Now, Pokemon's not perfect. They've been trying a whole lot of different things. They add some stuff, they take away some stuff, they do all these different regions, and they try to make each region seem different. So they have different things like Mega Evolutions, they'll have Z moves, they have Gigantamaxing, Dynamaxing, all that stuff, just to make it seem like a whole world. Temtem makes me really appreciate that, because honestly, from what I watch of this game, it is not looking good. It's not looking good at all. They do only double battles from what I'm seeing. I haven't seen anything else. Pokemon, they have all kinds of other battles. Single, double, one point they had triple battles. could do horde battles. There's so much they do. The problem with Pokemon is they always seem to be experimenting with something. Ever since, I don't know, probably like Gen 5. They seem to be experimenting. They don't seem to actually have a base anymore. They just keep trying new stuff, and it makes it feel like it's not always a complete game. Pokemon is also doing the whole DLC route now, which sounds off-putting at first. I made a whole video about this, but you know, it is kind of a better choice to have a DLC that adds the same amount of stuff as if you went and bought a whole nother sequel game. But Temtem, honestly, I don't know. People were super excited about it. I get it. It's a fresh game. It looks new. People were just wanting to hate on Pokemon, it seems, that they don't actually realize Temtem isn't a great game. It might have an interesting story. Haven't seen enough of that yet. The whole MMO aspect is something that people have been wanting more of in Pokemon that just hasn't done it. I don't know. It's a weird thing. And I just don't want people to shit on Pokemon too much. And I don't want them to praise Temtem too much. They get tired of stuff and they look forward to new stuff. They don't care if it's good or not. It's all weird. But I don't know. What do you think? Have you played Temtem? Have you watched other people Temtem? Are you more interested in it than Pokemon for some reason? Let me know why you think Temtem is better than Pokemon, could be better than Pokemon, or let me know why Pokemon is still supreme, like I do, because I definitely think Pokemon is much better in every aspect. But if you like what I say, like my video, if you want to hear me maybe complain more about other stuff or just talk about more games, see me play more games, whatever it is, subscribe to my channel. I am DAC. Thank you for watching. Bye.